Tapat ka sa papa mo. Hanutong ka. Maulaw ka. Maulaw. Now, so, pag ganyan niya, nagpadapit ang buhay nga handsome. Pagdala niya sa hotel, boy pala, ang tot ko, babae ka. Pag ganyan, boy! Boy pala. So, there is now a change. How that wrong becomes right because of change time. Naama na changes in culture. Sa mga places sa una, may mga places dito nga mga tawag nga, Ilonggo tribe, mga tribe nga ng wala pa na educate. Nagaganyan sila. They are killing people. But because of education and because of the Bible taught to them, they change their culture, which is wrong, is now changed. Never that a wrong becomes right. Instead that a wrong changed into right. But now we see it anywhere now. Acceptable. Isa pa. Acceptable now that nga ang boy, men and girl, na-chip ka nakasal. So, in Manila, dami. Live-in partner sa Manila. May mga pulis nga hulihin. Isabihin nila, treated sila sa ilang Paris, live-in partner only. Meaning, not only in Manila, Davao Hub. Sing. Wala pa. So it is rampant now. Many. It seems that the wrong becomes right. Okay na, sabi, okay na now. In our age, 20,000, 20,000 years now. Wrong. Before, ang mga parents strict. Pag mahuli ka na nag-holding hands, kaslon. Now, pag mahuli ka buntis, wala pa kasal. Check pa. Marami mga student. Ang babae, dito na nag-stay sa bahay sang lalaki. Mag-aan pa sa Facebook. Tatsit pa nakasal. Living as if married. Yung mga students. Wala man bahay dito kay taga-Bacolod. Kung nag-stay sa bahay sang boy, kagbulbong. When that is wrong becomes right. Wrong. Meaning, what is the reason? That's the work of the Holy Spirit. Never will they accept that the wrong will continue to be wrong. But to themselves, when the Holy Spirit is absent, no Holy Spirit can be controlling their life, the wrong becomes right. Who made it? Absence of the Holy Spirit makes wrong becomes right. Because it is the work of the Holy Spirit to convict us. Wrong, accept it. Right, continue to be right. But wrong, change to right, meaning the reason is the Holy Spirit has no power to control our lives. So, John explained, it is the work of the Holy Spirit to reprove, to convict men of sin, that wrong will never become right. Simula pa lang. Sa una, pag elementary ka, kapag high school, maulaw ko kung sabihin may sweetheart ka na. Maulaw ka. I-hide mo na, kahit may crush ka, i-hide mo na siya kay kaulaw. Anong wrong. Will continue to be wrong. Now, nag-change na. Bata pa, elementary pa lang, have na crush. Ligtas ka na? Si Adrian. Meaning, it seems the Holy Spirit has no influence. But, if given the right way, the Holy Spirit has influence in our lives, it would be easy when we are confronted by sin, just like si David, siguro kung soldier mo sabi, David, wrong ka. What did David say when the prophet told him, wrong ka, David? Nag-reason out si David, no, self sa babae nag-come sa akin, yung tawag ko siya, wala ko nagpunta sa kanya, self niya nagpunta dito, gitempt niya ko. Doon sa Laguna, pag may chismis na ang boy, may gitouch na girl, magsilay ang boy, self niya, gitempt na ko, nag-come sa akin, at ako nag-come sa kanya. That is what they call rationalizing, making wrong becomes right. Sabihin sang ang mga na-hear ko nga reason sa TV kay sa radio, when there is rape happening, sabihin nila, because ang girl nagbigay ng idea. Kaya nagsuksok siya sa short nga, shadow ka short, so nag-tempt ako, nag-feel ako, self niya wrong. True na? That is when the Holy Spirit doesn't have control in the life of male and female. Wala na conviction. So, i-reason out. There's no break. Self niya, nag-influence sa akin. O sabihin sang kay nalasing ko. Kung wala ako nalasing, straight ang utak ko. Hindi nalasing, di control sang spirit, sang wine. Ang reason. So, sometimes the wrong becomes right when you show your reasons. Then, so many believers go to their entire Christian lives, never understand the necessity of the Holy Spirit presence and work. So, ang pinaka-importante, what is very important to the study this morning, we have neglected the Holy Spirit's work and ministry in our life. Jesus said, I live so that the Holy Spirit be given as a comfort to guide and to help. And if we accept that, the Holy Spirit will convict us. And it will not be so hard for us to accept ourselves. You do this? So, later, ma-accept man, but first, marami muna ituro. Because. It's not, but when the Holy Spirit is controlling our life, it would be easy, just like David, to accept quickly to Nathan, yes, Lord, restore to me the joy of the salvation. I lost it when I sinned. So, what is the lesson to be learned to all of us? Has it been so hard for you to be pointed out by sin? Are you late? 5 minutes only. So, doon sa daily time report, it changed. When there is conviction of the Holy Spirit, 1 minute late will make your face blush. And you will not reason out. Tugani, 30 minutes. Sister, di gani, absent na siya. So, meaning, you make sin small. How? You use others. You are not to pass on the back to others just like Adam and Eve. Concentrate in yourself. Concentrate in yourself. Because truly, when the Holy Spirit convict us, wrong is wrong. Whoever is wrong. It's not pointing. Right is right, whoever is right. And sin is sin. There is no small sin, there is no big sin. Question. What small sin will you do so that you will not be put into hell? Basta sin, kahit small, hell na siya. Kung big na sin, hell na siya. Only there is a degree in hell. May naada nga sado kahat, may naada nga ang hotness. But still, it's hell. So many times we thought, hindi lang ito. Siyang pag-accuse ay mga nagsumbag ka, sabihin, lang to, ganyan lang to. Nag-red man ka, nag-blue. Hey, na-surprise lang ko. Ba't ka pa mag-accept? I-reason out mo. But, when there is the Holy Spirit convicting you, it is accept immediately. And He will work so that right will always stay right, and wrong will always stay wrong. So kung ang mga Christian, ang believers, in their entire Christian living will understand the necessity of the Holy Spirit's presence and work, it will be easy. Yes, we will commit sin, but it will be easy for us to accept. And it is easy for us to see right is always right and wrong is always wrong. But separate from the Holy Spirit, you and I will simply cannot live a godly life. So, why are we failure? Jesus said, I send you a helper. I told you to live a godly life. Why are you a failure? I send you a helper. I gave you power. Holy Spirit, I gave you. I sent it to you. Why are you a failure? Because we neglected the work and partnership with the Holy Spirit in our life. So this has been said, Christian. Why is it that our witness is not strong? Sa Christian. The same sa word. The same. Christian, why is that the same? Why? What makes Christian low? When those who believe in Jesus Christ will not submit and will not accept and not permit the Holy Spirit control in their lives. So, the truth is, if the Christian will not let the Holy Spirit, we are worse than the people of the world. Ang people sa world sa mountain, marunong pa mag-respect. Wala na graduate college. Wala na study sa taas nga education. But ang behavior, okay pa. Pero kung ang Christian not mag-submit sa Holy Spirit, more. Kay pagalitan pa mama. Ang dito sa mountain, ang papa ka mama gina-respect. Pag mag-guhong, good pa ang dog, naliganyan ang dog. Sa bahay, isang dog. Ang dito sa college sa city, graduate sa college, pag-enter sa bahay, as if nakita ang papa ka mama. Wala na. Ang lain pa kung sabihan sa sala, brave pa. Why? Because missing ang Holy Spirit work to control in our heart. So, this is the disparity. This is a big change that can happen when we neglect the work which is God's provision to help us have a Christian victorious life with the Holy Spirit as the provision to help us live a triumphant Christian lives. Next Sunday, after Mother's Day, change natin ang topic sa Mother's Day. We will continue on the Holy Spirit's work. But the point is so strong here. The missing link. What is missing? Why is Christian a failure? And we lost our witness, not strong in influencing people to guide them to become Christian, because when we neglect and not submit to the Holy Spirit, then we thought sin is a small thing. We accept it. We cannot say sin is sin. We cannot say right is right and cannot say wrong is wrong. Rather, in the way we explain, it seems that wrong becomes right. We copy with the world. That's why Romans 12 says, change your mind. Do not let your mind join with the world, because the world is changing. What is wrong before in the world now becomes right. Ang mga children, ang sabihin na isang tama na siya. What is seen by the children becomes right when adults does it. Pag nakita nila, becomes right. That's why this is what happening to the world. Why there is a changes. because the children are looking, and when the adults are practicing it, what is done by adult becomes right in the eyes of children. Sabihin mo, may papunta dito mamaya sa bahay, ha? Mamuligtas ang utang. Sabihin mo, si mama wala, ha? Kaliara sa room. Oh. The children will learn. No wonder you won't, why? Tomorrow your children becomes hard and there's no conviction of sin because the mother influences it. You don't know that you thought maybe sin is small, but when you lipas ka na nag-influence ka sa children. Pag magkanto dito ang neighbor, tas bayad sa utang, sabihin mo, mama, wala, ha? Oh. Mag-knock-knock siya. Sino hanap? Mama? Sabi ni mama daw, wala siya dito. You don't know how big is the influence, and you thought, gamay man, ha? Why? It started with no conviction of the Holy Spirit. When you are convicted, if you tell your, sabi niya si mama, na ako, wala ko ibayan, wala money. Sabi ka na lang sa true. Sabi nila ang true. But every time the mother says, pag magkanto dito, magsingil sa utang, sabihin mo, wala, ha? That small sin will be implanted and yourself thinking that sin is small. But no, sin is sin, no matter who sin. No matter how big and small it is sin, and it has power to influence and destroy the life. Not until the Holy Spirit convict us, hindi mo na mawala ang person. Why is it hard to accept? The reason is no Holy Spirit controlling his life. That's the reason. Sadyan. When the Holy Spirit comes, He will convict men of sin. That's clear. Meaning, no Holy Spirit, kahit tanungin mo yan, kahit tagaan mo, profo, accept. Kill me. You kill me, I will not accept. Police ako. Sige, call police. Okay, accept. Ako ng mga death. Okay, fine. Why not accept? The reason is, Holy Spirit does not convict in the heart. Wrong. But when we permit the Holy Spirit to live in our heart, in ang mga small thing, mag-straight na siya. You start it by not telling your children. Start. Meaning no conviction of the Holy Spirit. So if we permit truly the Holy Spirit to work perfectly in us, it's easy. Because if it is quickly that you accept your sin, the more it is easy to live right. But when you keep on, the harder it becomes for each one of us. Shall we pray? We thank you, Heavenly Father, for the truth written for our learning. Why the Holy Spirit is given to minister to us. Because if left to ourselves, no Holy Spirit working, touching our lives, we will never as a man accept that sin is sin. We will continue to reason out and cover sin and whitewash sin and show that in our life it seems okay and white and clean, yet inside there is that growth of ugly sin in us, making wrong right and changing right into wrong. Truly, we could not blame ourselves. There is no power in us to change these things, and the only way to do is to let the Holy Spirit do His ministry, touching our lives, making it easy for us to accept that sin is sin, and wrong will always be wrong, and right will always be right, no matter who is doing the thing. We now submit and pray that ask God, the Holy Spirit, and His grace to let the ministry, the work assigned to the Holy Spirit be His work, and we submit and yield to Him. And all these things we trust and pray in Jesus' name.